What do you see as the biggest marketing challenge?
It's interesting and it gets me thinking on a lot of different levels because we are a privately owned fourth generation family company. It's not my family.
Mhm.
We were founded in New York City in 1939. The owner of our company, John O'Malley, said many years ago, before there was the websites, before there was email, he said, and basically when we were only operating in the maritime space, he said, the good news is Time Inc. isn't interested in the maritime space. The bad news is Time Inc. isn't interested in the maritime space. So when I started, the landscape was pretty similarly sized B2B companies competing hard against each other. That, with the advent of big tech, has completely changed. And when I look at what I did 30 years ago to what I do today, I do a lot of the same things, but I do them completely differently because now we're not just banging with the B2B publishers in our space. We're banging around with the Googles, the Facebooks, the LinkedIns. They've had an impact on our content. They've had an impact on our advertiser dollars as well. But don't get me wrong, big tech platforms, we tap them with force to build and maintain our brands as well. And a good case in point is on LinkedIn, which I consider to be one of our strongest social media outlets
Yeah.
to draw people in. It's a serious business site rather than quote unquote Facebook. On LinkedIn, we have a maritime group and we have 200,000 members that we've drawn in, and we use that for our various ends as far as just reaching out and building our communities. One of the biggest challenges that I see really is from our clients is breaking above the clutter. As I said, when we started this business in 1939, and by nature, we're a conservative bunch. And while we keep up with the latest technologies, I fall back on what I consider to be the core to our business, which is our audience. We work and we spend a lot and we build and maintain that tight, targeted, qualified, audited audience in every sector. Cumulative magazine circulation of 42,000, as we have reported in engineering news, that
Right.
seems like a spit in the ocean. But it is a core audience that design, builds, owns, and maintains a global fleet of ships, and we protect that closely. As the world increasingly picks up speed, particularly on the technology side, I still lean back on those traditional values, and our audience is at the core of that.